Imagine waking up to a city built for 50,000 people, but the only sound you hear is the wind. The cars are still parked in the streets. There's laundry still hanging on the balconies. There are even dinners still sitting on kitchen tables, frozen in time. But there isn't a single heartbeat to be found. We like to think our civilizations are permanent, but history shows us they're actually quite fragile. Today, I'm taking you inside 8 places that were once teeming with life, but are now completely off limits to the public. These aren't just ruins, they are forbidden zones. From cities burning from the inside out to luxury resorts trapped behind barbed wire, these are 8 ghost cities where no one is allowed to live one. Hashima Island, Japan first. We head to a jagged rock in the middle of the sea. In the 1950s, Hashima was the most densely populated place on Earth, a tiny concrete fortress where thousands of coal miners lived with their families. But when the coal ran out in 1974, the residents left so fast they abandoned their toys, their electronics, and their lives. Today it's a crumbling maze of concrete. It's so unstable that most of the island is strictly forbidden to enter. It's a silent monument to how fast forever can end. 2. Centralia, USA. Imagine a city where the ground is literally too hot to touch. In 1962, a trash fire in a landfill accidentally ignited a coal seam beneath the town of Centralia. That fire is still burning today. It's been burning for over 60 years and could continue for another 250. The roads are cracked open, spewing toxic smoke, and the ground can collapse at any moment. The government stripped the town of its zip code. It's a city being eaten by a fire that refuses to die. 3. Varosha, Cyprus. This was once the French Riviera of Cyprus, a playground for movie stars like Elizabeth Taylor. But in 1974, following a military invasion, the entire population fled in a single day. For decades, it was fenced off with barbed wire and patrolled by soldiers with orders to shoot on sight. It is a time capsule of the 70s, car dealerships still filled with brand new 1974 models, now covered in 40 years of dust. It's a paradise that became a prison. 4. Oradour-sur-Glane, France. Some ghost cities aren't abandoned because of economics or nature, they are kept as scars. In 1944, this entire village was destroyed in a horrific massacre. After the war, the French government decided never to rebuild it. They left the charred bicycles and sewing machines exactly where they fell, as a permanent memorial. Entering here isn't just visiting a ruin, it's walking through a nightmare that the world refuses to forget. 5. Krakow, Italy. Perched on a cliff in southern Italy, Krakow looks like something out of a fantasy novel. But the very beauty that made it famous was its undoing. Built on a hill of soft clay, the city began to literally slide off the mountain. After a series of landslides and earthquakes, the last residents were forced out in the 80s. Now it's a ghostly medieval labyrinth where you can hear the buildings groaning as they slowly succumb to gravity. 6. Agdam, Azerbaijan. Once a city of 40,000 people, Agdam is now known as the Hiroshima of the Caucasus. After years of war, the city was completely stripped, not just of its people, but of its materials. Every brick and every piece of copper was scavenged, leaving behind a skeleton city of white stone. It's one of the largest ghost cities in the world. And for years, it was a restricted military zone where only shadows were allowed to walk. 7. Bodie, USA. In the late 1800s, Bodie was a lawless gold mining town where a man was killed every morning for breakfast. When the gold dried up, the people left, but the dry desert air preserved everything. It's kept in a state of arrested decay. The stores are still stocked with 100-year-old canned goods. You can't live here, and you can't take a single pebble. Legend says those who steal from Bodie are followed home by a curse. 8. Pripyat, Ukraine. Finally, the most famous forbidden city of all. In 1986, the Chernobyl disaster turned this Soviet city of the future into a radioactive graveyard in less than 48 hours. Today, nature has reclaimed the schools and the iconic Ferris wheel. While stalkers sometimes sneak in, the radiation means it will be thousands of years before it's truly safe for humans to return. It's the ultimate reminder that when we leave, the Earth doesn't miss us. It just moves back in. These cities remind us that nothing is permanent. Which of these places do you find the most terrifying? Let me know in the comments. If you enjoyed this deep dive into the world's forbidden places, make sure to subscribe for more simple explanations of the world's most complex mysteries. I'll see you in the next one.